was right here, right exactly on one when Jajja Ichuli predicted the aftermath of the MPs, of the corrupt MPs, corrupt members of parliament. See, fortunately, regarding the president of Uganda on finally, emphatically doing something about the corrupt and corrupted institutions of government, especially the parliament and its accomplices. You see, the president's soft hand to corruption has finally taken back seat, to principles of right, governance. And that's the right way to go. That's the way to go. And see, hey, let me tell you, see, the president shouldn't feel any sorry about, the culprits, suffering from this bad timing of action and reaction. You see, the Parliament of Uganda, which is infamously depicted in no particular order as a corrupted state, a failed state, is finally now entrapped in the eye of, the storm. You see, this august house, as a result of, the law enforcers now net fishing the corrupt and corrupted institution, the members of parliament. If amongst us is anyone, now commiserating the maidens of such corrupt and corrupted members of parliament, then as a jury, we are no better than the frequencies and, shelm of such of Adam in Eden. In my travels of literature, see, I have read quite a lot of books from the shelves. I have read Petals of Blood, and it's upon these books' enrichments that I do find the guillotine quite a fair verdict compared to, double life sentence. Of course, the double life sentence also fair on such a battle of the judiciary in office. The impunity to which was this parliament's emblem when the corrupt members of parliament, turned the House of Parliament into a house of thieves has finally evaporated in the ozone layer. It has. You see, the legislature is now a house of mockery, a house of caricatures, a house of dismay, a house of, in disarray. You see, a house to which now every Ugandan is taking against his back off the canvas. Since the proverbial saying of preach what you practice is unjustifiably now foot stamped by those corrupt members of parliament. Now on compounds of parliament, you see the corrupt members of parliament are now walking head over the shoulders like they were chicken on open vegetation. You see? And you see, head over the shoulders is quite a foolish methodology of dodging the sword of Damocles, especially if one's name is up on the list of the executioner. Do you understand that? See, what really happened to the parliament in the course of the House of Parliament giving the decorum to parliament? You understand? Shame upon the corrupted members of parliament, what can I say? What is that? I need to get a right word. Yes, demeanor, that's the right word. And I predicted dichotomies, especially if Uganda, the failed state I know, continues, dressing in suits and ties, like it were oneness with the Statue of Liberty. And I don't regret the prediction. And it actually doesn't. See, predicted this thing. See, it is what it is. This government, this real government is a veiled state. So the throwback of the loot from the corrupt and corrupted members of parliament, these Namujjus and, Mawanda and so on, even in Mpuuga, it's a throwback in wooing, in an attempt to wooing voters. Wooing voters to accepting, to have that, sympathy cry when things go sour is now, a poor man's scheme, especially after the Ugandans are now put to schooling about, how the throwbacks is corrupting and it is so detrimental to the economy. So here I would say, members of parliament, please stop playing us for the gallery. You understand? So I would advise, please go and face the sword of Damocles. You are so disgusting and you aren't telling us nothing. So, like you predicted, I do predict you guys, you've done us a lot of disservice, and this is not the way the country is going to go. Thank you.